I think the misconception that a lot of people have when it comes to achieving the things that you want in life is that they are difficult to obtain. And although they might be somewhat difficult, getting the things that you want in life is very simple. But yet we like to overcomplicate it because we think we need to. I've been reflecting on my life for quite some time now, and I'm thinking about what it is that I want, who I want to be. And I've noticed that the reason that it has been a lot harder to achieve the things that I want than it should be is because I'm not accepting that the way to get those things is very simple. And not only is it just simple, getting the things that I want in life is a lot closer than I think. The reason I'm making this video is because I would like to provide clarity about the people who live the life that they want and those who don't. The ones who don't live the life that they want are the people who struggle to understand that I have to continue to do maybe one or two things consistently over time that will garner me the results of somebody who has the things that I desire. The person who has those things, they have accepted those hardships a long time ago. Because I've been wrestling with the idea that although it may not be easy, it is extremely simple to live the life of your dreams. But I think it's natural for us to focus on the wrong things because we're focusing so much on the outcome. I think for many of us, we are extremely outcome dependent, and we believe that if we do not see something immediately, then that means that it's not going to happen. But rarely are the things that we want in life something that materializes immediately. Let's take it for something as simple as getting your dream body. Do you honestly believe that if I eat healthy today and I go to the gym today, that you deserve abs tomorrow? That sounds insane. But when we take that same mindset and we apply it to something as grandiose as getting $1 million, becoming successful on social media, getting your dream house, dream car, whatever it is, we believe that if we do it for a day or a week, hell, even a month, that we are now deserving of those things. But it doesn't work like that. One of the hardest pills for people to swallow is that you cannot control the outcomes. You never had to, you never needed to. But what you can control is the person that you are deciding to be on a day-to-day basis. Because that person, that is the person that is going to get you the life that you want. I think about this a lot because I struggle with this. I struggle with understanding that the person who I envision in my head, who has a successful music career, the successful YouTube career, and is living the life that he has always desired. He is just somebody who creates and puts out videos and music consistently. He puts out videos on YouTube on a daily basis, and he is somebody who puts out music on a weekly basis. That is a person that is ultimately going to get everything that he wants. And I know this. But yet, when it comes to doing the thing to become that person, it is extremely difficult for me to do because, as I stated before, being so outcome focused makes every task toward that goal extremely daunting. And I think a lot of people can resonate with that because we look at somebody who has something that we want and we believe, I can't get that. It's extremely difficult for me to get that. And although it may be difficult, it is very simple. I remember watching Michael B. Jordan's Oscar winning ceremony speech. And something that stood out, or may not have been the Oscar, but he was accepting some award. And something that stood out is that after he thanked everybody that's on his team that made the movie possible and essentially helped him look good on camera, something that he left the audience with, or the viewer, is that understand that getting to where he is today and where you are is not that far. The gap from becoming an Oscar-winning actor to somebody who is just starting their acting career and they have those same ambitions is not that far. And I think many people, they question, well, what does he mean by that? Because that seems like such an impossible thing. It seems so far away, especially if you're somebody who's just starting out. But what I took from that is that becoming an Oscar-winning actor is not something that happens in 20 years or in the way we like to perceive time. It happens the day that you decide that you are already one before the world grants you that acknowledgement. Because I'm sure there was a point in Michael B. Jordan's career where he decided that I am an Oscar-winning actor. And because he had that thought, the actions, the steps, the way he moved, the way he talked, he fully embodied the traits, characteristics, and work ethic of somebody who is deserving of that accreditation. When we look at our own lives, we have to understand that who we are deciding, who we are choosing to be on a day-to-day basis far exceeds where it is we are currently to where we are going. Because if you are somebody who wants to be a millionaire, if you are somebody who wants to be successful on social media, who wants to run a business, who wants to get your dream car, dream house, whatever it is, it starts with who you are being today. And I feel as though that is what he was trying to capture in that speech. Because as you see in the title of this video, the life that you want is not that far away. It may be far in the literal time sense, but me personally, I believe getting the things that you want is simply a decision. I think you are 1 or 2 decisions away from achieving the life of your dreams, because so many people lose sight of what it actually takes. If you are becoming as present as you possibly can be, and you're asking yourself when you wake up, how can I get closer to my goal? Every single day, and every time you go to bed, you knew that you gave it your all. When you achieve the goal, when you get there, it becomes irrelevant, because naturally, you know that you're doing everything in your power to make achieving that goal inevitable. So when I think about achieving your dream life, or when you think about achieving your dream life, you have to ask yourself, are you becoming, or rather, are you being the person that is making your goals inevitable? Can you look at your habits? Can you look at the things that you do on a day-to-day basis and ask yourself, there is literally no way that I cannot achieve this thing, because I am doing everything in my power on a day-to-day basis to get to that goal. I think for many months of my life now, I know that I haven't. I am now taking those steps, and I am noticing a shift in my life. I would encourage you as a viewer, as somebody who is watching this video who is ambitious, has dreams, has goals, get clear on who you're being on a day-to-day basis, because I think only then will you truly understand, all right, this just has to happen. I don't think most people look at their life with that much certainty, but I know, or I would imagine, that is what you would need to do. Because I don't think anybody who achieves anything that is admirable, that is massive, I don't think any step in their journey you would ask them, are you shocked? Are you surprised that you got to where you are today? Most of them would say no. Because if you look at who they were being every step of the way, simply just had to happen. It couldn't have happened any other way. And I think for many of us, we don't spend enough time asking ourselves, if somebody was to follow me with a video camera and see everything that I do on a day-to-day basis, could they predict my future? And does it directly align and correlate with the vision that I have of myself in the future? Because if it doesn't, then you have to take the necessary steps and action to align yourself with that. Because alignment, I feel as though, is the thing that we should be chasing more than anything. Not vanity metrics, not a number in a bank account, getting an award, getting a car, a house, whatever. Those are things that you simply can't control. They don't matter in the grand scheme of things. But who you choose to be, that is what is going to accelerate you from the point where you do not have these things in the physical to you finally obtaining them Because once you get clear on who it is that you're being on a day-to-day basis, it almost seems like your life is on autopilot. You're not stressed, you're not worried, you're just enjoying the ride because you know that you finally hopped in the right vehicle to get to the life that you feel as though that you deserve, the life that you desire. And when you get there, doesn't really matter because you know that whether it's a year, 5, 10 years, I have no choice but to get there because I am that person already. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I mean when I say that your life not that far away. You are 1 or 2 decisions away from achieving anything that you want in life. Get clear on what that is, because the sooner that you do, the faster it'll be for you to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve in life. If you made it this far in the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. My name is Trent Bishop. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.